Time now to bring in our homeschoolers, Mark Malusis and Sal Licata. Thank you so much for joining us. Moose, we're going to start with you. With what the Mets have done this offseason, in your opinion, how much pressure is on Luis Rojas?
Yeah, I mean, a lot. I mean, and I thought he deserved an opportunity to come back. I didn't think last year was enough time for Luis Rojas to show what he is as a major league manager. And if he wasn't here with the Mets, it would have been with somebody else, hopefully in the not so distant future. But I think when you look at this team and what they have offensively with DeGrom, with the additions they made this offseason, adding Francisco Lindor, the Mets are expected to be a contending team and a playoff team in the National League in 2021. So there is pressure on Luis Rojas. I think with what Sandy Alderson did this offseason and what Steve Cohen allocated financially, I think the Mets are expected to win.
Yeah, no question about it. Last year was kind of a bye year for him where you're getting a feel for it. Under the circumstances that he took over, the pandemic-riddled year, there's no way you could properly evaluate him, although I did think he did a good job with all things considered. This year, there is going to be pressure. Number one, he's got to perform for the new regime. This was not a regime that hired him to begin with, so he has to perform and prove them right for sticking with him. Number two, as Moose said, they have expectations. This is not a team that all of a sudden can win 81 games and, hey, it's a nice little season for the Mets. No, they have to make, at the very least, make the postseason one way or another. So there are going, and they've talked about him needing to improve as a rookie manager. He has to improve on what he did and what mistakes he made a year ago. So I don't think there's any question about it. This is a big year for Luis Rojas. He will be evaluated. There's going to be a lot of pressure on him.